Hello, good afternoon. This is Diecast Looney, and today I thought I'd do something a bit different. I thought I'd do one from my old large-scale collection. I picked out one of my favourite large-scale 50s cars that I have in my collection. I mainly did this today because I was looking at my collection and thinking they look like I could do a bit of a clean. Even though I keep all my large scale, as I do all my model cars, small or large, they're all kept in glass cabinets and kept, some of my collections put away, but most of it's out on display. More of a room issue, really. But anyway, I grabbed this out and gave it a bit of a dust over. It wasn't too bad because the glass cabinet does keep them all very, very clean. But I just thought I'd just show it, and talk a little bit why I don't collect large scale much anymore. But anyway, we'll have a look. So this is a 1955 Pontiac Star Chief that I've had for about, I don't know now, 5-6 years. I've had it quite a while. Made by a company called Sunstar, and this is their platinum range. And it just, excuse me, it's their finest range basically. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, you can't get a better large-scale 50s car, in my opinion, for the money. I think I paid £70 for it years ago. I think now if you try and buy one like this in one of its many colours, I think you're looking at probably over £140 now, depending on where you shop. But yeah, it's just a really cool car. I did touch on this back in the early days of my YouTube when I first started. I did do a small video on this, but it was mainly just looking at the car with music playing. It wasn't before I used to do proper reviews. But I just thought I'd show this, and I got one of my older style classic fuel pumps out, Buffalo gasoline. I think it says. I can see if the viewfinder, but I'll look at that in a minute. But anyway, so like I said, this is the car, and like a real car, when you buy these cars, it's like you get the box, obviously, and you get this brochure with it as well. So it's just like going to if you were to go to the, dealer to buy one, you get a replica of the dealer's brochure. So you can see it says 55 Pontiac Star Chief. It says 55 Pontiac. Getting a bit ahead of myself there. And it's got with the 180 HP and V8. But everything new but its wonderful name. But yeah, very cool. And it's just, it's just like the Zac. I've looked it up. It's exactly the same as it's just it's not such a large. It's a smaller scaled version of the actual brochure. And it's got all the details, so you can see. Like, I'm not going to go too mad on the book. I just thought I'd show. And that's the engine in the car. And then you've got different body styles and all that glorious 50s colours, and just more about it. But like I said, I'm not going to go potty on the brochure. I just thought I'd show it because I thought it was cool. And you've got the specifications. See some of the specifications there. Like this one itself, this is like I said, this is in the 55 Pontiac Star Chief. This has the 287 cubic inch engine. So that's, I can't think what it is. So let's just say just over 5 litres off the top of my head. I haven't converted it. And it's about 180 brake horsepower. But yeah, just a very cool car. So anyway, we'll have a quick look around it. Got the V8 badge on the back there. Now, I'm not sure if these were actual wired wheels or if they were just hubcapped effect. That I don't know. I know some of these did have elaborate hubcaps and some of them did have wire wheels. Got the white wall tyres. You can see it says Pontiac there. And quick squiz at the back. There's a heavy piece as well. C55 Pontiac Star Chief. It's got great lines, this car. Like I said, I'm biased because I love 50s cars, so you know, I'm gonna like it. And then this is the best way to sort of look at the dash. You've got all the dash there, and I believe if I push on that, the glove box opens. You can see just above it the radio there. I mean, it's all there. If we go into this side, open up the doors, you got. I've actually bought a torch because the light's not very good in here today, so I actually bought a torch and see if I can. Is that too bright? But you can see it's got actual like flocking for carpet. You've got the floor mats. You can see where the speaker would be for the radio on the far right. It's a bit too bright. But you've got actual instructions on the door. It's got it's got the lock, the lock pull for locking on the inside. You've got all the door trim there. I mean, it's like I said, it's a lovely model. It really is. They've done such a good job. You've got obviously the seats go forwards and go back, and again it's all. And the seats are actually soft. They've got like a soft feel to them. Lovely snap shut when it shuts. I'll take a little squiz at the boot. This won't actually stay up. It's quite a heavy piece. But again, it's all simulated. You know, all the trunk lid if you're in America, or boot lid if you're in England. But you've got all the simulated gasket there, and the sound, all the soundproofing, and you know, it's even got the proper actual hinges. And then you've got obviously got the spare jack, and this is like a actual material boot. And if we go to the front, and so you've got the hood ornament, which on the real one lights up, obviously. And if we open the bonnet up, it has an actual. The actual proper bonnet hinges are sort of them scissor springed bonnet hinges. You can see, if I get my little pokey Jim thing, you can see that it's actually got a real metal. If I can get it. I can't get it. It actually does pull out. That's an actual metal dipstick. See all the rocker covers there. You can see the. We call it alternator in this country. See, it's got an actual metallized radiator cap. Got the old oil bath air filter there. What I do like is I like the battery terminals. It's actually like a material. It's not just a replicated plastic. It's actually a. I'm just going to show it. There you go. You can see it. But it's just a really cool piece. You've got the horns there. Yeah, it's just a really cool piece. Let's have a quick look underneath. If I can get hold of it right. You see all the suspension. Starting motor. You can see transmission, you can see pipes and stuff coming out of it. Leaf springs. Diff. But anyway, I'm not going to go mad on it. I don't want to, you know, like I said, video's going on enough as it is, but I mean, the main reason I collect 1 in 64 scale now, not these so much. I mean, I still do like large scale. It's just the fact of the price they've gone up to nowadays. They've gone extortionate for the better makes. You know, and this is considered a middle of the road make, not a high end make, even though the Sunstar Platinum is their better, finer range. It's still not a high end make. And that's just in my opinion. And like I said, it's just the price models are now, the availability, and the biggest problem is store. I mean, I have up to 200 large scale. I haven't shown them all yet. I've got half in cabinets and half packed away. They just take up so much room. What I like about the small scale stuff is it's a lot more affordable, a lot more easy to look after, cleaning wise, don't break so much, less quality issues, and they're just very cool. And so a quick squiz at this. It's one of my older. Well, it's made by. I can't remember who it's made by now. I think it's made by Road Signature, I think, or Road Legends, was it? Something like that, anyway. But you can still buy these. But I think this is from the 1930s. This type of style, maybe late 20s fuel pump. But again, it's all die-cast plastic. You can take the this off. It's all rubberized. But anyway, I was just bored today, giving my cars a clean. Thought I'd give it a quick show. And please like and subscribe. I'm sorry for boring everybody to tears with my little going on. And I've got some more 1 in 64 scale stuff. Possibly end of the week, sort of Thursday, Friday, possibly now. But anyway, like and subscribe, like I said, and see you soon.